If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. It could mean derision, mockery, isolation. Isolation is the gift. All the others are just a test of your endurance, of how much you really want to do it. And you will do it, despite rejection and the worst odds. And it will be better than anything else you can ever imagine. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe even your mind. There is no other feeling like that. You will be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire. Do it. Do it. Do it. All the way. You will ride life straight to perfect laughter.
Nothing, either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So trying these things that are way out of your comfort zone and failing isn't bad. You feeling like failing makes you a loser, or that you're never going to get these opportunities again, or whatever it is that you think about it, that's the thing that makes it bad. So if you reframe it and say, I move towards what scares me, man, that's part of my identity, because I know I'm going to grow. And quite frankly, because I insist that I not be weak. I insist that I not be emotionally weak, or that I allow myself to back down from challenge. Okay, it doesn't mean that I don't feel fear. I do feel fear. But it means that I display courage, right? That is how you have to think about it.
So when we find purpose, and we have a strong purpose to do something, the universe literally conspires in all of its elements to help us to achieve what we want to achieve.
I fundamentally believe that when we have the courage to be ourselves, we are making an impact. But making an impact doesn't mean being popular. It doesn't even necessarily mean being successful. It means having the courage to wake up in the morning and be who you are. The quality of your life, the quality of your relationships, the quality of your experience of being a human being is worth more than a dollar amount.
So don't view yourself through the lens of a moment. View yourself through the lens of a lifetime. Rises up in the face of fear. I move towards fear. It isn't that I don't feel it. It's that I know I'm going to learn. Even if I fail, I'm going to improve and get better. And I will just find a way to make this a positive experience for myself.
We can have all of the material things, but it consumes us and we're never happy. If we start to work because we genuinely want to pass on something to other people, we will become a vessel. The world is relying on you to perfect yourself. The world is relying on you to bring yourself to balance, to bring yourself to redress, to bring yourself to that center point. It's relying on me to get my shit right. It's relying on me to find balance.
That you in this moment are enough. Stop trying to change your thoughts and up-level your beliefs, because you're still up to your neck trying to smell the flowers. But if you're not enough in who you are, and you haven't taken a look at your shadow and dealt with what you have to inside of yourself, even if the universe brings you that outcome, brings you that experience, or moves something into your life that wasn't ordinarily present, guess what you're going to do? You're going to sabotage it, undermine it, and fundamentally push it away from you.
Whatever problem it is you're facing, if you stop and really break it down into things that you can execute on day by day, and stop thinking about the end goal, which can often be overwhelming, and just look at what piece you can deal with right now today. And remember that action cures all. So when you're feeling paralyzed by indecision, when you've got so much anxiety, instead of giving into those feelings, you want to take some immediate action right now today to making progress towards your goal.
And of course anything is possible, but that doesn't mean it's probable, but it's possible. So you can go from this small amoeba, this single-celled amoeba of a spark of an idea, and it can transform into some being that's trillions and trillions of cells.
How about we just end our suffering? How about we find a way to finally be at peace in who we are, so we're not anxious about a future that has yet to come into existence? How about that? And how about we finally have the courage to relax into the love that we are, the abundance that we are, the health and well-being that we are, the totality of the truth that we are, so that we no longer have to wrestle with this thing called depression.
Make sure you always know what you should be working on the moment that you have free time, and just chip away at it, and eventually, with enough anger, with enough energy and passion and just indomitable will, you can overcome any obstacle.
You waste so much of your life trying to focus on the mechanics of being you that you're not being you. You're so distracted by all the noise that everyone else is doing that you're not focusing on the one thing that has the capacity to transform your experience, which is finally having the courage to be you. But if you're being you and you're standing in the truth of who you are, and you have the courage, and I mean courage, to express the totality of what's flowing through you at this moment in human history, you won't need a sales funnel. You don't need a social media follower. You don't need any of the things that everyone else needs, because guess what? You have the best product that you could offer, which is the best version of you that you have to offer, which is the loving, healthy, abundant, aligned version of you that you are here to express.